Alright, getting off work, but I want to make a video shortly about and this is just in regards to a patient family who told me that I just need to eventually kind of make it more public, so I just thought of YouTube. Getting out of work. Because she had a best friend who was really sick, and the son came to see her, and they allowed me to give information. He wasn't a person making decisions. He was pretty young. He had to be like maybe 17, 18, but he wasn't a decision maker. However, he was very anxious, and the person who identified herself as the aunt was really like the best friend. And so, where did I park my car? And so she said, put the nurse on the phone. I heard her on speaker, so I came by and I was like, giving her an update what was going on. She identified herself as also a fellow ICU nurse, but she was a traveler. And so we went over some numbers, and we went over how her best friend was doing, and we had it on speaker so the son could be like involved with the conversation. But once I spoke to her one-on-one, she assured him that everything was okay, and I further broke it down into layman terms in a way that he can understand. And she was so impressed with the way I broke it down that she said, I said, you know what, I felt like I'm being led, like God lead me to make a doggone YouTube channel, because a lot of patients will tell me, oh, you explained that so well. And I noticed they're very happy simply just getting information, not even having a cure yet, but they knew the direction of where everything was going with their care. So she told me, she said, if you don't make that YouTube channel, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna make sure you do it. So it's like, yeah, I walk outside by herself at night. Sometimes you call for security, but I know how to hold them keys properly. Safety. Wolverine. And so I said, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't know in the ending what happened to her. I knew she was very sick. But at the end of the day, they were very more on track of what was going on compared to the other days she's been there. And not to brag about or brag against anybody, because that's not the first family member that really was happy with the ways I may explain things. And so I'm leaving work, but I am soon to make a video about, I'm gonna start from scratch, about the admission process. I worked in different areas. First started in on the regular floor and med surg tele, and then just worked my way up to ICU, and then just did other odd stuff. Been a nurse for about 13 years, since 2009. So I just have a knack between communicating with patients and also being able to communicate with doctors. So they really like the way I explain. Hopefully I can explain it with you guys. But I just want to start with the admission process, because some people like, well, I got so many doctors. So I'm going to explain that a little bit, and hopefully that'll calm things down. You can always add anything that I missed. I try to do my best, but this is solely based on experience. Let me just give a disclaimer. Please don't take my advice. Please consult your doctor for any and all advice. This is just my experience.